Well, hello again. So I am back and I have changed the part on this girl. She was the middle part, but I couldn't do the middle part. I didn't feel comfortable rocking a middle part today. So she is to the side. So let me remind you what she is, okay? She is a Love Me All Day Comfort, okay? She is the platinum blonde, as you can see, the blonde. Um, she's my favorite. She's a loose body wave. Okay. And she's a 7x6, which I have enough parting space to do whatever I want to. And she was pre-cut, and she's an HD lace, which, can you tell? It is Clueless, okay? There is no glue. So I am loving her, okay? I love the color. That's what got me when I first saw it. I was like, I cannot believe that they did this. I cannot believe that they put this beautiful unit on here. And it's during a time when I said, okay, I'm going to cut back. How do you cut back when you see something as gorgeous as this? I mean, I understand, restraint. Okay, just close the side out. Yeah, I closed it out all right, but it was still in the back of my mind, and I was thinking how cute she was, and I was thinking about what I could do with her, and yeah, all that. Yeah, I'm justifying. Yeah, I'm justifying. So, but anyway, I definitely give her a 10. Okay, why? I have combed her, I have restyled her, and there is no hair. There's absolutely no hair, okay? She is very soft. She's manageable. Um, I'm just, yeah, she's very soft. And she just moves. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, I'm loving this. I love a nice body wave, okay? I love the curls. When they fall down to the back, in the back. Yeah. So I already know I'm gonna have a perfect hair. No, I already have a perfect hair day, okay? Now, do I feel like going around and creating chaos today? I do, but I'm going to have to discipline myself. I'm going to have to stay put, and I'm going to have to get my work done. I got to. We're not working tomorrow, and I don't work on Mondays. So I got to get ahead somehow. Okay? So you guys pray that I set my behind down. Less talking and more working. Okay? So we're going to end this with, don't forget to smile. Okay? Smiling is very important. Did you know that it takes more muscles to frown than it is to smile? Do you realize that when you frown and you have all those muscles that are working for that frown, it continues to put lines in your face, okay? Now, I'm a female, and I am very, how should I say? I'm not going to say I'm self-conscious, but I am very proactive of trying to make sure that I can keep my face as wrinkle free as possible, okay? So I will be smiling a whole lot more and have been, so I can keep my cheeks, and somehow along the way I realized I had dimples, and I didn't even know I had dimples, but they come out when I smile, okay? And I just be confusing the enemy, man. The times that I should be worried and I should be sitting here just trying to pull my hair out, but yet I'm smiling and I'm singing, and I'm like, I don't have time for you, dude. So the things that I can control, I will. The things that I can't, I let go and let God. And in the meantime, I'm smiling. I am smiling. I am smiling because I know that He got this. The next thing, a kind word. I know I've talked about that before, how important a kind word is, okay? I tend to have conversations with people, and I automatically start to encourage. Um, it's not something that I say that I'm going to do. I, I, I just start. If they are talking negative, um, I can't partake in that conversation, okay? I have to switch it around. And we got to see the positive. We have to see the positive. Now, lately here, I don't know what's going on with these women in here, but here's the one thing that they keep saying. They keep using this word, oh. And I got a problem with it, okay? Why do I have a problem with it? Because, first of all, I'm not old. I'm seasoned, okay? Now, the ones that are calling themselves old, this is the interesting thing. They call themselves old, and they 52 years old. And I'm looking at them like, well, if you old, well, what the heck am I? Because, first of all, I'm older than they are. And I'm not sitting up here and I'm not speaking that into existence. No. I am seasoned, and every year I get better. Okay? So I have to remind them of that. That's that kind word, okay? Lastly, our day. How can I put this? We have the power right here, this mouth, to speak things into existence. If God was able, no, He wasn't able. He did. He spoke heaven and earth into existence. He spoke everything in Genesis into existence. So when we became His children, we inherited that. So we have the ability to speak the things that we want. However, let me stop there because there is a however. Whatever the thing that you are speaking, it needs to glorify Him. Okay? It can't be something selfish. It can't be something that's only going to serve you. It has to glorify Him. So waking up in the morning and stating how your day is going to be will glorify Him, because you're giving Him the authority to dictate your day. Now, do you think that He's going to start it out crazy? You know, bad stuff happening? Only the enemy does that. And when he does that, he's doing that because he needs to distract you. Because he knows that God has a plan for you. And it's something good. But if he distracts you, he can't stop it, okay? He cannot stop what God has put in motion. However, he can delay it. So we need to keep those things right there in mind when we start our day. I am declaring an amazing day. I am declaring that I will get ahead today. I am declaring that I will take time out to speak a kind word to someone. I am declaring that when I leave here, that I am not going to be tired. I am not going to feel run down. I am going to feel amazing. So when I get home, I hope to be able to put on my bathing suit and go spend some time in my pool. These are the things that I am looking forward to, okay? I am not looking forward to no drama. It's drama free. And if it is drama, don't bring it my way, because I have the power to control what goes on around me, what comes into my space. You come in with drama, back up. I don't have time for it, okay? There's enough negative going around. Let's switch it up and let's do positive. So I'm going to end that right there, okay? And I hope that this helps someone, because while I'm telling you this, I am also reminding myself, okay? I am telling myself this because I need to hear it as well. So you guys have an amazing Juneteenth. If you got the day off, enjoy. Be safe. And I will see you on, I don't have another unit coming in, so it won't be a reveal, okay? So it might be styling tips or whatever. But have a good day. Bye.